Hey everybody, Grimm here. Well, I've been logged on here for a little bit. We're back on the playthrough world. And I was starting to get things ready to go do some caving. Because we are going to need some iron and pretty much whatever else we can find. I went ahead and dug out the rest of this coal. And I got a bunch of torches made, as you can see. I got some swords made, picks, shovels, and then I realized something. I have no food. I don't really feel like using spider eyes or rotten flesh. So, given the middle of the day, I do have a farm down there. So I'm going to make a bunch of bone meal. When I realized this, I said, you know what, I better record this from here on out before I finish getting things ready. So let's go make some wheat and get some seeds and make some chickens do the nasty. It's been a few days since I've been on here. My weekend was just a bit laid back, especially over the holiday weekend actually. And I toured around a bit more with editing and file save options to try and get a better quality upload. Because I've noticed that although the videos are better than the very first one I uploaded, YouTube is still distorting them a bit. And I believe it has to do with the actual compression of the video. So I've been toying with different types of file saves and during the rendering process. And that's what the other world tour video was about. And I actually did another video and uploaded just a test video like 15 seconds long. Well, actually it was probably about 30 seconds to a minute long, just to test out one option. So I still haven't fully figured it out. I have found in my editing software though, where I can change the overall compression configuration for the rendering process. And I've been toying with that a little bit, and it's not seeming to make a difference. Because on my actual machine, the quality is awesome on my machine of the videos I've been uploading. But the new compressions I've been checking out, the quality of the machine has gone down. So the quality on YouTube will definitely go down. I thought I made you guys mate like twice. Shouldn't there be another chicken in there? Oh, it's also a chick right now. So since we can't really go caving right now because I have no food and I'm hungry, you know what? I better go get what I do have. And we will go searching for some chickens or pigs or steak or something. Yeah, steak. Like I'll find steak without finding a cow. And it's also getting to be nighttime. So that's, that's awesome. That is not going to make our job any easier, really. Where's the zombie flesh? What am I doing? I have all this wheat. I can make bread. Jeez. Hey, there's some chicken. Well, that's a look up, but I still want to make the bread just to make sure. "13 bread, 4 chickens. Saturation for chicken doesn't last forever." So I don't want to go caving yet because that's not good enough yet. I guess I'll take a look around. And it really sucks that it's nighttime already. Because if I stay in the swamp area, I got to deal with all the slimes. If I go in the snow biome, I got to deal with stuff hiding behind trees and potentially not seeing a creeper coming up. I wish I had a plains biome right now. That would be so nice. So maybe when daybreak hits, we'll go take a look around. But you know what? We might as well go take a look up here. I noticed originally when I spawned in over there the first time I uploaded a video, I looked over and I believe there was an outcrop up there, like a cave opening. And so we'll go up and check that out. I've actually changed my play for today on this. Normally I play with my updated batch file to allocate more memory for Minecraft. Well, today I am playing with my Optifine, which means I can't use the additional memory that I allocate. Ooh, there's a village. Thank you, Optifine. I wouldn't have seen that without it. Oh, that's awesome. It's a village. Cool. Which means that's also a full-blown desert over there. Yeah, I'm going to wipe out a bunch of these trees. I'm going to make me a path over there. There's a jungle over there. But I swear there was an opening. Hey, we'll use this one. That was kind of convenient, I believe. Let's go take a look. And I know I'm passing up coal, but I like to light up a bit before I start digging everything out. I don't like having darkness right next to me, because that's the time that, you know, a little creeper's going to come out of the darkness and blow you up while you're mining some coal. So I like to light things up a little bit before I... Oh, well, that's the center of that chunk. Oh, I see how you are. Trying to come around on you, and you come around on me, huh? You know what? This doesn't go anywhere. Well, this is a nice little outcrop here. Maybe... well, let me check over here first. Because this does go down over here. Maybe I'll come up here and I'll straighten out all this, you know, make it more of like an actual entrance and turn this into my base. Excuse me. Because it's already a nice area cleared out in a nice format. So it's half done for me. Well, not half, but you know, all the expansion part is pretty much opened up, free to do with as I wish. So let's take a look here. And I know I said we wasn't going to go caving because I didn't have enough food. But, you know, it just kind of happened. I don't really feel like dealing with slimes. I'm tired of slimes. They're everywhere now. And this goes nowhere. Alright, so let's go up here and get all of our coal. I mean, it's... At the same time, I'm glad I found this and opened it up to see that pretty much it's empty. I can make this my base. But at the same time, I'm sad that it wasn't more expansive. And it didn't give us any iron. So, you know, I really want some iron. Or at least a field full of, I don't know, we'll say, what, 30 cows or so? Well, no, because now they're dropping more than one piece of leather, really. Well, either way, a bunch of cows or some iron so I can get some armor made. Okay, that's all that. I don't really want to do anything else in here, so... Is there any other... You know what, this is a good opportunity. If I go up too far, though, it might interrupt the render distance. Is that more extreme hills over there? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright. So we got like 5 biomes here. Swamp, snow, desert, jungle, extreme hills I'm on, and extreme hills over there. Maybe I should have done large biomes. Oh well. Not worried about it. Aw, you... Hey, cows. Speak of the devils. And there's a creeper right behind that one. Yep. There's another jungle. There's plains. Well, I've got everything I asked for now, except for some iron. Chickens, chickens, chickens. Thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice. It will not be forgotten. Who are you again? This one's in the process of running away. Don't run. Come here. You saw what I did to your buddy, didn't you? Yeah. It's okay. You didn't have to look. You just wouldn't close your eyes. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any openings for caves. I don't know, did anyone see an opening over in the swamp when we spent all that time over there? I'm gonna head back towards where I spawned in at. I thought I saw something that might be an opening. Can I make these guys go again? Ready for round 2? Cool. Thought I saw an area over here. Might have been. I need more chicken. Thank you. Don't ask me why I jumped. I have no idea why I jumped. It was just, I don't know. It was a spasm. We'll go with that. It was a spasm. Is that coal? It is indeed. But is there anything else around here? Apparent. Ooh, what's this? A bunch of nothing. All right. Let's get this coal. Well, I'm glad there's all this coal right off the bat, so I won't have to cook down actual wood. Because that takes forever, man. So, Minecon was this past weekend. And I watched a lot of people, a lot of their footage from Minecon. It was pretty interesting. Alright, sun's coming up. Oh yeah. It's going to address the food supply. But you know, there's cows. I haven't gotten any potatoes yet. What's this? Oh yeah, creeper incident. I might want to bring those cows back here. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Well, maybe not, depending on how many of these chickens I slaughter. You know what? I haven't checked out the actual channel next to my mountain, really. I just realized that. Now, you're probably saying, but Don, look at the channel for like the past, I don't know, 10 minutes. It hasn't even been 10 minutes, has it? I don't know. So, sorry. Let's go check this out. Bingo. Don't I feel dumb? Hey. I didn't ask for your opinion. Take that. And I like the water. The new Optifine. You know, the water... I don't believe the water looked like this before the 1.4.5. I don't know. I better eat. Well, this looks a bit familiar. Another dead end. Isn't that awesome? Let's grab this coal while we're here. I'm tired of seeing coal. I want to see some iron. Show me some iron behind this coal. That would be nice. But, you know, with my luck, that's probably not going to happen. Nope, didn't think so. Although I got a nice supply of gravel here when I need some flint. Which I don't even have a bow yet. You know what? Oh, he did give me a string. Awesome. Which means, and I have 2 more in my chest back there. I have enough for a bow. I have a bunch of feathers already. I need some flint to make some arrows. And so far I have yet to get a single flint. And apparently, oh, there's one. And apparently I missed a piece of coal up here. Thank you. 2. It's times like this I miss my diamond shovel. With Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4. I'd have had all this done by now. And I'll keep the gravel, because I'll put it down again when I start running out of arrows or flint. And keep breaking it until it drops flint. Although, you know, it's daylight. I don't want to... You know what? I'm just going to finish off this stack. There we go. Let's get out of here. It's daylight. I don't want to spend all of my daylight in a cave. And then come out and be like, oh man, it's dark. That's going to annoy me. Death to you and your offspring. Got some clay there. So I'm using the texture pack Coterie Craft. I believe I might have mentioned this before, but I haven't mentioned it very often. So if some colors are off for you, and actually I will attest in some of my videos, particularly in my houses, anything that is an oak wood color is coming across as having a red tint to it, and I don't know why. My gameplay here, this has no red tint. This is awesome. This is perfect. The sand has no red tint. It doesn't look dark or anything. And you saw that my brightness is set to bright. When the video is rendered, even the raw footage, everything comes across as a slightly red tint, and I don't know why. It can't be my actual TV, otherwise it would show it to me while I'm playing the game, and it doesn't. It's only in the video that's been recorded, and I have no idea why. And I use Fraps to record, and to my knowledge so far I've not seen an option in Fraps where you can control the colors of the recording. I'm going to have to look at my editing software and see if I can play with colors in there and maybe get the colors back to what I'm actually seeing instead of, you know, what the system thinks it is, because I have no idea why it's coming across as that red tint color. It's actually been bugging me lately. Let's get Knack. Yeah, let's get Knack. Let's get an axe. I'm going to clear away a bunch of these trees out here. And I know, you know, you're probably getting tired of seeing just stuff around here, you know. And, you know, I watched the first couple episodes. Didn't seem like I really did much of anything. But, and I'm sorry for that. But there are things that I need to get done before I go and do some other things. And it's not really that I absolutely positively need to. It's just the order in which I prefer to do things. So I apologize for that. These will become more content, I promise. Where's my flint? 8. Okay, that works for now. Let's cook up the chickens. And let's make the bow. Epic awesomeness. Go mate the chickens. And then start getting rid of some of the trees. Cool, one of them grew up. Alright, so we won't think about that. It's a bit, one of the chicks grew up and is now doing it with one of their parents. Oh well. Stranger things have happened, I guess. So what I'm going to actually do with these trees, I'm going to create a big path straight over to that village. You know, a pretty wide path as well. I'm going to knock out pretty much all of these trees around here. Once they're all down, and I've got a large supply of wood and saplings, I emphasize the saplings, I will go back and probably over in that, you know, I'll probably wipe out all the trees in the swamp. This water source here I'll keep for my farm. Over in, actually I might do the farm over there as a bigger water source. But I might fill in a bunch of this, flatten it out, level everything, and start laying out trees on a farm. And I've seen a couple places on YouTube videos about a tree cutter machine with redstone. An updated version, and I haven't looked too much into it, and I want to do that because that's something that definitely interests me instead of having to spend the time to do this myself. So if you're familiar with that, you know, let me know in the comments, and I'll get a hold of you about it. I'm not sure. I saw it just really in passing. You know, I just remember reading a title of one of the videos I saw on the side of the screen. So, you know, I could be wrong. It may not even be updated for this version of Minecraft. But we will find out. I will look deeper into it. It won't be today. It probably won't be until the weekend. Because after the first day of the week, back at school, my couple of assignments. This is the last week for assignments before the finals. And a couple of them are pretty extensive and worth as many points as the actual final itself. So, you know, I'm questioning what the heck was the point in that? You know, you're practically giving us 2 finals. It's a bit of a time waster in my opinion, because we're at the point where we're repeating material, just repeating stuff we've done in previous weeks. And it's been about 20 minutes, I think. But everything's a bit extensive. So I'm gonna be busy for the week. I'm getting this. I sat down to do some homework a little bit ago, and I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and sit down, do a quick recording, throw it together, and get the rendering started. So it's rendering while I'm doing my homework, and that way, I will set it to upload overnight. And when I get up in the morning, I'll review it, make sure everything came out okay, and set it to public. That way I have a video uploaded tomorrow for everybody. That'll have to do for now. It's getting dark. And when I get on here again, the first thing I'm going to do is start getting some things in order for us to go a bit more extensively caving. And that's as far as inventory management. Now, as far as finding a cave to go into, I can either do that on my own and then start recording once I get to the cave, or you can go along with me for the search. Whichever you prefer, let me know in the comments. I don't know if you want to watch me just looking around for what could be days in Minecraft looking for a cave. And then there's always the other option, which I normally do, is just tunnel down. And just tunnel down to about Y11 or so. And I usually run into a cave at that level. If I had some redstone on me, I could just create an X-ray machine real quick and take a look around and find the closest cave and dig right to it. But, you know, I don't have redstone yet. Not to mention I don't have a block that counts as transparent yet either to make it shove into me. But let's get some of this out of our inventory. Got a nice supply of saplings. Got a few mushrooms. And I noticed that, you know, I have another spider eye in there. Wow. I noticed that I had 2 spider eyes here, one in this spot and one in this spot. At the time, I didn't really notice that I had done that when I first put it in there. So I've noticed that, and I originally condensed them, and then you saw me pull them back out of there and eat them. So sorry about that if you're one of the people who caught that. What am I doing here? I have so much stuff. I need a bigger hole, and I need more chests. I'll keep that in my inventory. I need to make the chickens do their thing again. But that's it for today. If you liked the video, a like would be appreciated. If not, check back in the future. You might find one you like. Otherwise, I'll talk to you guys later. Be safe.